Hey everybody, Ryan here with the weekly update for the 1st of May. Yeah, it's May the 1st. Guess what? 3 days from now, it's Star Wars Day. Yes, seriously, May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Anyway, right now I'm watching a soccer game. English Premier Soccer. Manchester United, I think it is, versus Lannister or something. Like, this team, Lannister, has never won the English Premier Championship. And if they win today, right now the game's tied 1-1. If they win today, they actually clinch the Premier League. They were actually expected to be like 17th position by the end of the season, and sure enough, they're actually in the top with 3 games left. So, and one of the players' names is actually on that team is actually called Drinkwater. The last name, of course. I just saw that. Anyway, yes, I haven't recorded a couple of days. I recorded on Friday. I was going to upload the video yesterday, but I have a story to tell. And if you follow me on Twitter, you probably know a bit of that story. And by the way, my 1+1. It's 11:07. And that's backwards. That wallpaper is from the Galaxy S7 or S7 Edge. Both of them. But I downloaded it from Samsung. So, yeah. Anyway, needless to say, I went to bed Friday night. Actually, it was early Saturday morning. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning. Because I watched hockey. Then after hockey, I watched some YouTube videos. And then I watched an episode of The Simpsons. Then I went to bed. And it was like 2 o'clock. So yeah. And then I woke up about 10 a.m. About 5 then 10 yesterday. I woke up, and when I was sitting down eating breakfast at this very table I'm at, I heard this clicking noise. I was like, what the friggin' hell is this clicking noise? And it sounded like it was from behind me, so I went over and checked. Now, I put my computer in the sleep mode Friday night during Hawaii 5-0. I went to bed like this around 2 o'clock, and the computer was off. So I put it in sleep mode, and then it went, after so long being in sleep mode, it goes into hibernation mode. So I did that, and then I heard it clicking, all this clicking, and when I looked over, my computer was turned down. So I opened it up, and it was couldn't have been on all night because I checked before I went to bed. And when I checked, and opened up the lid and pressed the power button, it was at the login screen for Windows 10. I logged in, and then a message popped up and was saying 6% battery. So I was like, 6% battery. That's why the computer woke up, because it's trying to tell me the battery was low. So I just went to the start menu, shut down. Because they gave the computer a break. 45 minutes later, probably, after I got a shower and everything, I went and opened the computer, went to turn it on. It wouldn't turn on. So I figured, maybe it doesn't have enough, when I shut it down, it doesn't have any battery power. Because it was only at 6%, and I went to 6%, and I went to shut down, so I probably used all the rest of the percentage of the battery to shut it down. So I said, okay, that's fine, let's plug it in. I put my charger in, wouldn't charge. No lights come up. I took the battery out. Just for a second. Still in charge. So I was like, okay, this is weird. So I had a backup charger for my older laptop, and I put that charger in. Didn't work. And yes, if you're wondering, I tried every single freaking outlet in this damn basement where I live. Nothing worked. So I said, maybe the chargers are gone. Maybe it's the charging port on my laptop. Maybe it's the power supply on my laptop. Maybe it's the motherboard and the fan. So I waited about a half hour, 40 minutes. My dad he came back from picking up groceries, and I was out ready to explain to Mom what happened. And I said, let's go to Best Buy and pick up a new universal power cord for a laptop charger. Laptop charger, that's the word I'm looking for. Came home, got that. He went out again to... No, he didn't go to the supermarket, I'm sorry. He went to the supermarket after that. He went out to get gas for the car or something. I came back and we did that. And anyway, we went right up to Best Buy, came back, got that, and I said, okay, I'll take care of this. And he went to supermarket. While he was at the supermarket, I tried the universal adapter. There's 6 plugs in it. 3 of them were Acer type. So I looked at the first one, it was A, like the label on it. And I looked at the plug I have, and I said, they match, they're the exact same size. So I plugged it in, laptop still wouldn't turn on. I said, oh, fuck. Sorry for the language, by the way. Something must be wrong with the power supply or something. So then I explained to mom and said, "Geez, I'm probably gonna need a new computer." So I can't see why because the computer's only about three. It's like 3 years old. So I said, "I know that Bongo had his longer than me, and he was a beast, and I know other people have their computers longer than me, and it shouldn't have died out. Maybe it was overcharged. Maybe I don't know." Anyway, so I'm like shopped online, looked at deals, and I found out that the Surface 3, which I'm recording this on, was on sale for $4.99 Canadian at Best Buy. It was $140 off. Didn't come with the keyboard. So I went back to Best Buy, returned the charger because I already bought it. The laptop charger. They took it immediately. I said, okay, I'm gonna probably buy myself a Surface 3. So I went down to the computer section, talked to the salespeople. They're sold out. Of course, they'd be sold out because I wanted to get one at the time. So of course, bad luck. But yeah, they were sold out because it was on sale. The sale ends May 1st, which is today. But he said I can order it for you, have it expedited to the store. You'll probably have it by the middle of the week. And I thought to myself, well, I don't want to go 5 or 6 days without a computer, laptop, and be using my iPad. And he said I can understand that. And I said, I'll look through it. I said, thanks for your help. I'll look around. Looked around for about 5 minutes. I really had my heart set on the Surface. So I was like, I went back out to my car with my dad, told him. He said, where else would you like to go? And I said, we can go to the Source, Staples, or Walmart. And I said, let's go to Walmart. Because Walmart price matches. And my mom works there, so she does get an employee discount. So I went to Walmart. They had the Surface 3 there. So I picked it up, got the employee discount, which was like a 10% discount, and I got the price match because Walmart price matches. So I ended up saving even. And so it's a good thing that Best Buy didn't have it because I would have spent more money at Best Buy than I did at Walmart because I got the discount with my parents. So I come on, and then at this time I was talking to Cole because he said he was going to be down. This was around 3 o'clock in the afternoon almost. So he said he'll be soon down. So I said okay, and I told him it was at Best Buy. He still thought it was a power supply, and I thought it was a power supply too. Damn phone. Fuck the phone. I'm not answering that. You know, I think it's my brother. My parents will get it. Anyway, sorry about that. I losing my train of thought. Anyway, Cole comes out. Because me, him, Bongo, and eventually Old World Gamer, we're going to record more of the LP that we started earlier in April. Because it's been a couple weeks. So anyway, he comes down. He forgot his charger for his laptop. And I thought to myself, my chargers probably don't work because I tried them on my laptop. So the one that I came with my laptop that was having an issue, I let him use it. Lo and behold, that freaking charger worked on his laptop. So I thought to myself, okay, so there's nothing wrong with the charger. Now I'm confirmed there must be something wrong with my computer. So I thought to myself, I'm going to go over and open up my laptop. Here I am with my Surface on the tablet on the table, and it's already updating Windows 8 at the time. Now it has Windows 10. And I go and put in the other charger for my old laptop that I kept. And what happens? The fucking laptop turns on and starts charging. So I don't know what the hell, but it took Cole to come down here, not even do anything, just show up in the room, and my laptop decides to work. So for some reason, the laptop's just like, oh, Cole 112 is here. I must now work for mine. I must turn on. So now I get the Surface and that. So you're probably thinking, geez, well, you spend probably X amount of dollars, not saying how much, on a Surface. You got it on a deal. Why don't you just return it? Now you're like, hell no. Because I saved about $200 by buying the Surface. And I like the Surface. I'm going to actually use the Surface for recording sometimes. Solo projects, like not big, huge ones. Probably like the Mario hacks and emulator ones. Possibly, I may try doing it with Final Fantasy X or something like that, and things like that. But anyway, long story short, it took Cole to come down and fix and just not do anything. Anyway, now you're probably thinking, yes, right, that worked with your old charger. What about the charger that came with that laptop that had the issue? Is that one working? Yes, because that's the one I gave to Cole. Let him board for the day, and I tried. And when he was done with it, I tried it on mine after, when after Gamer left, and just right after Bonga left too. Um, and yes, it worked. So I'm thinking it was an issue in the end with Windows. Windows went in hibernation, it shut down, and then I guess it's just for some reason the computer motherboard wouldn't detect the charge from the charger, and Windows wouldn't wake up. And I've heard this happen before. So if I had to do my due diligence and waited, then I probably wouldn't have bought the Surface. However, I'm happy with the Surface. So, and then I tweeted out all about it and joked about it. Cole joked about it on Twitter. Cole joked about it on Twitter. Taju22 mentioned it. Me, and when we told the story to Bonga, when we picked Bonga up, he kind of laughed at it. He was just like, "Oh, really? That happened?" I'm like, "Yeah." He said, "What a luck?" And I was like, "Yeah." He kind of laughed at it. When we told Gamer about it before we started recording last night, he cracked up at it. So, yeah. But I have an iPad Mini 2, and I love using it. However, I always wanted a bigger screen, so I was thinking of getting a Surface anyway, or maybe an iPad Air 2, maybe the new iPad Pro. But they're limited. iOS is limited. So I went with the Surface. Anyway, long story short, because I'm at 12 minutes, I'm 11 and a half minutes in, LPs will not be delayed on this channel. LPs will not be delayed on much games. We did confirm late last night on Twitter, Cole did, that yes, the secret LP that me, Cole, Bonga, and Cole are working on is Mario Party 3. We are not uploading it until the game is fully recorded. We have 2 boards done, and it's about 10 videos, I think. We're doing about 5 videos a board because of the way the game's going. 4 or 5 videos a board, I think it is. So we got 8 to 10 videos of that done. We couldn't record any last night because Colette wasn't with us, and we can't record any this weekend because Bonga's not available. But, yeah. We are... Cole released that information last night from the Much Games channel. And we are doing Mario Party 3. Which I think as soon as that tweet went out, Separ4 commented with 3 letters. Yay. I think he's really looking forward to Mario Party 3. And you know what? So am I. It's a lot of fun. And I sent out a tweet 2 o'clock this morning my time mentioning all of us in Much Games, like me, Cole, Bonga, and Colette, that at the end of this LP, how many of us are going to have friends left? Yeah. So I'm going to try to record today. Not sure how that's going to go. I do have a pay-per-view probably to watch tonight. Game of Thrones is on. I'm going to actually miss Game of Thrones if I watch the WWE pay-per-view because I think Bongo's coming over for that. So I have to PVR that. So no spoilers on Game of Thrones. If you spoil it, I shall kill you. I kill you. No, I'm not Ahmed, the dead terrorist. Oh, he is funny. So is Peanut. Jeff Dunham in general, all these characters. Papa Joe, Walter's cool. See, I've seen all of them back in January at Mile 1. I even have over there the talking ventriloquist style of Ahmed, because he's my favorite. Ahmed's cool. I kill you. And everybody thinks he says it says I kill you. It's actually I kill. K-E-E-L. If you look at the dog, that's what it sounds. That's what he's saying. Because he can't go around saying, "I'll kill you" to everybody. People probably take offense. So anyway, almost 14 minutes later. I'm also enjoying Crisis Core from Separ4. That is a really good game. I'm going to have to probably message him after, because apparently he's not doing it from a capture card, from what Cole tells me. Apparently he's doing it from his actual PSP and hooked up to his TV. And I want to know how the hell you're doing that. and if that's true. So if you're watching this, Separ4, I reply back. If not, I'm probably DMing you on Twitter about this. Because that's a game I wouldn't mind LPing eventually. Crisis Core. Anyway, I'm doing this off the webcam on the Surface while I'm installing some programs such as Elgato, game capture software, Bandicam, and of course I need Movie Maker. So I'm probably going to use this for editing every now and then, live surfing, YouTube watching. And I guess I'll see you all next week in the weekly update. Oh, by the way, I also pre-ordered Uncharted 4. Yeah, I'm waiting on that. So, yeah. And I'm going to try to get myself a copy of Mario Party 4 because eventually we're going to do Mario Party 4 and that. I think Cole has Mario Party 5. Bongo has Mario Party 8. I have 9 and 10, so we're missing 4, 6, and 7. And according to Old Gamer, he has every single one of them. All of them, including the Game Boy 1, the DS, and the 3DS. So if we need to, we can even probably possibly borrow it from him. But I'm going to try to go online and get Mario Party 4. Not anytime soon. Because I spent a nice bit on the Surface tablet, so yeah, I gotta pay that off first. So it's gonna be a while. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all next week.